We are live now. Welcome to the podcast. What about that mummy hybrid look? Place me low. I have to bring it up. I don't want to be the bitter one. I don't want to be the sorry mama, but come on. I
Yeah,
deserved at least a high for that.
yeah, yeah.
Seriously. And it's just kind of like, okay, work. And then like I did my samurai makeup look with the inflatable, as you saw, Rapunzel. I don't know if Kay saw it, but I'll send it to her after this podcast, whatever, because I really can't do much since I'm on my tablet.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as I sent it to them, they were kind of just like, this is offensive. I was like, how? I was like, it's just a costume. They're like, yeah, but like, don't post it because people will get offended. But then I posted it and it got hella likes and hella love. So it's kind of like at some points, I kind of have to question, are you really trying to uplift my drag? Or are you trying to keep me at a certain point because I do as much as I can? That's all I'm going to say.
If I could pitch in, I feel like the only thing that I can really like you saying it to me, I feel like what they were afraid of was cultural appropriation, and what you did was appreciate the culture. But what the competition was saying was like it may not come across how you want it to come across, and
Right.
that's probably what they were thinking of. They were thinking negatively.
No. The look that you're talking about, it wasn't for the competition. I was the mummy hybrid look. Yes, that was for the competition. But the samurai with the makeup look, as Rapunzel knows, that was just for my like party on me with me Fridays when I do face painting and like balloon decorations. It had nothing to do with the competition. But I sent it to them because I wanted them to see what I did, because they're, my drag mom. And they were just kind of like, oh, like, let me just tell you, like, first of all, this is super offensive. And I was like, how? And like just kept telling me it was super offensive, don't post it. But I had already posted at that point and it got hella likes and nobody said anything. So it's kind of like I worry if they have a fear of, like you said, things being culturally appropriate. I get it, but not everything is culturally inappropriate.
Just so you know, Christelle has requested to be back on.
Okay, I'm gonna let her on right now.
Like there's a certain level of like maybe you should just ask someone whose culture that is and ask them if they feel offended by it. And if they don't feel offended, then I feel like go for it. Because
Right.
it's the difference between like hating on something and showing off.
Yeah. Agreed. Hey,
Hello, Christelle. All
welcome
right.
back. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so gagged that Kay is here because I haven't seen him in like 20 years, and
Yes,
this
oh my
is like my sis. Like we're literally drag family.
yeah.
That's crazy. And we click so much. Wait, Kay, when is your birthday?
My birthday is November 5th.
Okay.
Scorpio, hold up. No, Rapunzel, you say it. I can't say it. I'm too gagged. Say it.
I'm October 31st, and Kamikaze is November 1st.
I'm
Christelle,
November 1st.
Christelle,
I'm the
when's
day
your
after
birthday?
Halloween.
It's May 16th.
Wait, Crystal, when's your birthday?
May 16th.
Are you a Taurus or an Aries?
Taurus.
Yes. Oh yeah, I got that in my family too. Oh yeah, our brother's a Taurus.
Yeah, I am the one that got Kay back because I found her. I was like, let's call on Discord because you're not calling in a couple months.
Nice.
I'm so happy you did that.
At least you found her because I didn't know where she went. I was like, what happened?
What had happened? It was just a lot going on at once, and it was just like something had to drop. Like, and juggle everything that was going on at once. And I was like, drag isn't my main thing at the time, so I was like, I had to drop it. But I'm back, and I'm back to bring Kay back into the limelight.
Yes.
I understand. Work. You know what? I completely understand that because like there's time that I get burnt out doing as much as I do because I'm in like multiple communities, drag, doll, makeup, whatever, and it's kind of like it can become a lot. And you kind of just get to a point where it's kind of like, I'm not here, I can't do this, and you kind of dip in and out of it. But at the end of the day, we're all artists and we love what we do. So at some point, you do come back to it.
Yes.
It's really all up to us, like how much we post, how much content we put out there, how much we do, whatever competitions we do, or want to do, whatever we want to do, it's in our power to do it.
Exactly.
So nobody really else can dictate how much we do. We decide what we want to do. Like if you want to do it 1 day a week, do it 1 day a week. You want to do it 7 days a week, you do that too. You want to perform live gigs or virtual gigs or be a social media queen, it's all up to us.
Exactly.
And that's one thing that I fully believe in. And that's why I don't let no competition, nobody tear me down and tell me that I'm this and the third. Yeah, okay, I might not wear ball gowns and I don't have big, crazy hair, but guess what, bitch? I'm cute. I can lip sync, I can perform, I give you costumes, I give you makeup, I give you puppets, I give you all of that, dolls, everything. Like, come on. Can't nobody take from me what I do. And it's like at the end of the day, even if I'm not winning comp, I am a winner. Because I built all this shit off of only doing this for a year and a half. They can't come for me. Even if they wanted to. They tried. Ask Penny Lane.
Not Penny.
I'm so smiling. Ask her.
The thing is, I feel like, especially in a competition, they expect you to be the best at everything. And when you're not that, it makes you feel like you're lesser than. It is that. It's just that you're not good at that thing. I'm not good at that. I admit that. But if it's a design challenge, I'm going all out. I know how to create things.
There you go.
And I know how to. I'm a comedian. That's what I'm good at. You're not going
to Wait, like, you're a comedian queen?
And yes.
Yo, me too. Rapunzel, act like I ain't funny.
You are hilarious. Y'all
laugh everybody. Like, I respect that. I really do. I'm a comedian queen. I do all that. I live.
One of my favorite kamikaze quotes was when we were talking. Okay, I'm not gonna say actual names, but
not the live.
We were not on live, but we were talking about a girl at your work, and kamikaze said, "Oh, she's like a girl I had issues with," and I'm like Rapunzel.
I didn't mean it like that. In my defense, I just kind of meant it like I understand what it's like to be in a position for once where I can't pop off and I can't act the fool because I'm at work and I have kids and I have to work and I have to make money to afford all this. So I don't like you, bitch. And you keep pressing me and you keep pressing me. It's like kind of like when you just keep pressing somebody, like poking on the shoulder and they won't stop. You don't have to like that I do drag. You don't have to like that I collect dolls. You don't have to like anything about me. But you're damn sure not going to talk about me with them being 2 feet from me in the workspace. You're damn sure not going to talk about me. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like, yo, it's funny today, right? No lie. She was there. And I was like, oh, here we go. I ignored her as much as I can. And then it was like 2 other people that I thought I was cool with. Well, I mean, I don't really consider anybody but like maybe like 4 or 5 people there, like actual friends. I associate with people. And the 2 associates were back there laughing and giggling with her as she was talking shit about me, talking about how she get full-time hours and how she get the first shift and I ain't get the first shift and I've been here since April. And why does she keep talking about her son and this, that, and the third? Like her son's funny looking. So I went back there. Yeah, they're talking about Darius. So
what does Darius ever do?
Nothing. She's just a bitch. Remember I told you when Darius had got in trouble after he graduated. After he graduated, he had to come with me to work for a week, because I wanted him to see what the value of hard work was. And she was there like 2 days out of that week, and she didn't have shit to say. So don't you dare go talk about my fucking child. You're not gonna do that. So I was just like, yo, like I went back there, whatever. And you know how people are talking about you when you go back there, and as soon as you go back there, everybody gets quiet, real quiet.
Silent.
Like a mouse. Like a mouse. You feel me? Like that's what mice do. They eat their cheese, they get tough. And then when you confront them, they get quiet.
A deer in headlights.
Pretty much. Yes, exactly. So I was like, okay. So then I went back there, whatever, and I looked at them and I was like, and they didn't say anything. So I went back to the front. I tried to keep it down. All of a sudden, that one girl that was over there with her came over and she was like, so when you pay those, I turned around, I was like, first of all, if you're not a manager, you don't get to talk to me. I was like, don't come over here with your key. I don't live for it. I was like, I don't like you. I was like, you will smile in my face and laugh about behind my back, and I want nothing to do with you. And then I got even more heated, and I went over to where the other two were, including that bitch, and I was like, yo, at the end of the day, if you're not a manager, if you're not so-and-so, you don't tell me what to do. I was like, because I promise you, the people that talk about you behind your back are the ones who are behind you. I was like, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know anything about me. Y'all don't know how I get down. You only know me when I'm here. And if you want to form an opinion off of me, then form it. But keep your opinions to yourself, because when I can hear them out loud 2 feet from me and y'all try to come and smile in my face and this other bitch just wants to ignore me and try to boss me around, no, bitch, you're not the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the OG. You need to go on IG and check about me. You don't know me. And I don't like that. And that's why we've been having problems, because she has an issue with me talking about what I do with other people. And she's like, oh, you're old. Bitch, you're old. You're 30 years old going to the club. Why? Do that in your 20s. Do that when you're 18. Why are you 30 years old going to the club? Like, I'm 35, almost 36. I got my man. I got my family. I don't go to the motherfucking club. Give it up. What you trying to do? And you got a whole man, so why are you going to the club? That doesn't make any sense. If you got a man at home, and he doing the same thing, why are you going to the club?
Why are you not with him?
Here, okay. Oh, he a truck driver. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, he got 2 different baby mamas. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, okay. Rapunzel.
Come on, boy, Jerry.
Jerry. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's one of those. Oh, okay.
Oh my
So
God.
you want to form opinions, but you a messy damn self. Okay.
Lady, I just want to ask you, me being a Canadian queen, I was talking to Kay and Crystal earlier and telling you about this. How Canadian is it that I'm currently drinking maple syrup out of the bottle?
That's very Canadian.
Yeah, very Canadian.
Why are you drinking? Where's the McDonald's orange juice when you need it? Hey, no.
It is homemade. It's so good. I love it.
Oh, Rapunzel. Such a sweet Canadian. I love it. I love it. That's what's up. So how's everybody's Friday? Like, what's everybody been up to? Update me, because I'm busy all the time. I'm always out the loop.
Okay, I want to make this PSA. I have a feeling the person I'm talking about, she's an IRL of mine. There's a chance she may see this. So if she's seeing this, hey, this is a little awkward. If I ask you to make plans with you and your excuse to not hang out is I have an appointment.
What?
Why can't we hang out after the appointment?
What do you mean they got an appointment?
I asked to hang out. She said, I can't hang out. I'm busy. I said, oh, cool. What's up? She said, I have an appointment. That was her excuse.
But why can't y'all hang out another time or after the appointment?
That's what I said and left on scene.
So that's the thing. People be acting funny. That's the thing.
So I was like really upset, and I was like, you know what? Hell no, I'm not gonna be upset. So I called an Uber. I went downtown, went on a shopping spree today, and just treated myself.
Wait, did you get any dolls?
There wasn't a doll store, but I still have some money left.
No.
There is money left, so we're still
we're working on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Starbucks and got earphones and just like. Because the thing about my house is I kind of like my house is nice. Like I like my parents, but like it gets like mentally taxing being in it sometimes. So
who accepts drag, mom or dad or both?
They both accept it. It's just a really immensely taxing household to be in sometimes.
No. You have I know you have a sister. Do you have brothers or any other sisters?
I have brothers and sisters. They're not at home right now, but either way, it gets taxing. So I went to Starbucks and like sat in the corner of the quiet Starbucks.
Yeah, you try to get yourself some mute time. Yeah.
I put my earphones in and watched Sailor Moon for like a good hour.
Yes, I love Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. No,
Me
the part
too.
when she jumps and leaps into transformation. Da, 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 da,
I
da, da,
know.
da,
Moon
da, da,
Power.
I live for that. I watched that. Oh my God, Sailor Moon. It probably came out before that, but I was watching that since I was like, I don't know, 9 or 10 years old.
I know. I love that movie. So yeah, I don't know. Sailor Moon's like my escape, and I
Mhm.
love her. That's why I have her up on my wall right here.
I
I
see
have her up on
that.
my wall.
Period.
Okay, so Rapunzel, are you ready to bring up the whole moon,
Moon.
plastic moon
Oh
drama?
yeah.
Okay,
So
so
do you
I
want me
don't know
to?
if either. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't think Kay or Crystal would be familiar with Plastic Moon. They're in the drag, not in the drag. They're in the doll
I went to
community.
the doll community.
They're in the
Yeah.
doll. Friend. In case y'all don't know, the doll community is pretty much just like a normal drag race on Instagram, except you're
Yeah.
styling dolls, doing makeup of the doll, styling its hair, accessorizing it. It's very fun. And wait, what did you say, Crystal?
I've done a doll race once. I think
She did one doll
two
race.
race. Done one.
Oh,
Um,
okay. You collect?
Yeah, I have a bunch of dolls.
Yes.
Show me. I have to see this. Rapunzel, you have to see this too. And
This,
Kay because I love her.
this.
Ooh,
Some of the dolls aren't.
Like,
that's Barbie Fashionista. Is that a Barbie Fashionista?
No, that one is one of like the dolls that came like the bunny or doll costume. It's one of those.
Ooh, Rapunzel, you did not tell me we had a
I
doll collector
did.
in our
I
home.
told you what. I said to you on DMs. Crystal loves dolls. Y'all are gonna get along.
You said they love dolls. You didn't tell me they collect them.
I didn't know they collected them. I knew they loved them.
Oh, word. Oh my God. Oh,
I have like
okay.
a rainbow. I have like
oh my goodness.
LMG skirt, Monster High top, Barbie accessories, and like these rainbow high heel stockings.
Nice.
Shoes, if I don't have them.
I have a lot of dolls. I don't even know where to start. Let me start with her. This is a giant 2 foot tall Scalita. Move
Oh
this
my
over.
goodness.
I wanted one of the 2 foot.
Yeah, she was $90 altogether.
Damn. Oh my god.
Very skinny. I want to get into. Let me try to show her face, but I want to get into styling dolls for her because she's very cute. Let me try to. This camera is so awkward with my tablet. There you go. It never gets right.
Oh, you.
Oh, fun.
Thank
I
you.
like her.
$90. And I have this. Let me show y'all. This is another 2 foot doll. I have like over 300 dolls, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have a lot of dolls.
Overall, I probably have like 120 dolls, but now I have probably like 30.
That I style and design every day.
Ooh.
Let me try to move the camera over. I don't know why it's like this. Let me see.
Oh, is that Goliath?
There you go. I made this outfit for her out of just fabric I bought from Walmart. And it's tied around the waist. Let me try to close it up. It's a single with a balloon.
Oh my.
And you see this right here on her neck?
Yes.
That's a balloon.
Word.
And the bow ties I bought from the store. And I brush her hair. Thank you.
So,
Also have some rainbow high too. What you saying, Sky?
oh no, I was gonna say something about the moon situation, but you continue. What were you saying?
No, I just said I was just like telling them my dog. So go ahead.
Okay, so do you want to explain?
Okay, I'll explain what happened. So basically, Plastic Moon at Plastic Moon is a fake ass bitch. Period. I don't know how else to say it. I'm being honest. They apparently had a problem with me speaking about, like, I guess, personal stuff in a chat, which is like, anybody who knows me, I'm very open. And rather than talk to me, they decided to go to my competition winner, Minty, and talk about me behind my back and say, like, oh, like, if Kamikaze normally talk about her personal life or not, I don't want to hear about her kids' love life. Rapunzel, you were in that chat. Please explain to me what I said about Darius's love life. That was
I was in there. It was. She was making it something that it wasn't.
She was, and instead of coming to me, she went to Minty. So of course, Minty sent me the screenshots because that was dumb of Moon. Like, you're a co-winner with Minty in the DNTM. So Minty did what anybody else would do most likely. She exposed you, got you disqualified, and became the solo winner. I mean, you did that. Talking about me.
The thing is, if I were to talk about something so personal in my IRL life, and I heard that someone who I crowned on my competition was going to my other contestants behind my back, talking about me and talking shit about me, I would be really upset and feel violated.
Thank you. She even said, she was like, well, if it's like this, then I don't want to be a part of her projects or anything she has going on. So that's why I removed her. And then she literally had well, you saw it in the chat. Well, why'd you remove me? Really? You said you didn't want to be there if December 3rd. And she kept going back and forth and was like, oh, like, I'm glad you have family in the drag and doll community, but like, you're making me uncomfortable. What am I doing that's making you uncomfortable? Well, I'm a social worker and I work with kids, and I don't want to hear about your son's love life. And I don't want to hear about your personal life. And I don't want to hear about your trials and tribulations and everything you've been through.
Isn't that like, okay. I'm not an expert on social workers, but as someone who took a course on social work, isn't the whole point of a social worker that they are supposed to know about that stuff?
Yeah, that's kind of, you know what's funny? I said that to them. I don't know if
what happened to
no. Her laptop probably died. Oh well, she'll be back. She'll be back for sure. Oh, she's back.
There she is.
What happened? But you know what's funny? I literally said that to them. And I was like, yo, I don't understand, because I was like, you're a social worker. So shouldn't your personality be different? They were like, no, like, this is why I do dolls to escape. I just want to play with dolls. Okay. Then play with dolls. Bye. Like, if you're gonna sit up here, and then she like literally tried to gaslight me. She was like, she's like, I ain't no fucking girl, and you mispronounced me many times. Well, you never said anything. And I said, at the end of the day, I was like, I don't know what you look like. I don't know who you are. So I was like, all I see is literally their doll, which is a rainbow high jet doll with the rainbow hair, which is a girl, as far as I know. And they never had anything to say until that came up. So it was like they were just kind of looking for reasons to, I guess, try to feel better about what they did. But they were disqualified. I'm glad Minty told me, as she should. She did the right thing, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You know, if, again, at the end of the day, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. But don't act brand new, because the person that you decided to talk to sent me the screenshots. And Minty's like my doll daughter, so that was stupid. And you want to be upset and talk about well, why are you removing from the chats? Like, why? Like, why? No, ain't no why. You said what you said. Well, you made me uncomfortable, and you talk shit about everybody. What? I don't even know. A mess. That's all it is. But they've been removed. You know what hurts, Rapunzel? I didn't even take down their graphics. I didn't take down their graphics. I simply put up a thing saying that they were disqualified and don't associate it. But I didn't take down their looks or graphics from any of the comps, 365, the museum, nothing. I'm gonna leave it there. And I blocked them.
Period.
That's good. Don't be afraid to hit that block button, as Sky Jackson
At all. At all. At all. I never am. Like how Tiffany Hilton tried to come for Tiffany Hilton. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I got all that shit. Nothing surprises me anymore. But you know what? At the end of the day, like I said before, it's funny to me, and it's not because I'm being cocky or anything. It's funny to me because I am secure enough as a person to know for the most part that what I do, I like doing it. I'm happy being me. I'm happy just the way that I am, and I'm not gonna change for anybody.
Period.
There's no need
Yes.
to, and neither of y'all should either. Don't change for anybody. Change for yourself if you want to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to switch it up, if you want to take it to the next level, then do it. But don't let anybody make you feel like you're less than what you are, okay? Especially you. Like I understand you're newer, and I understand how it can be. But I told you from the day that I met you and we talked that I thought you were fair as crystal. Same thing. You're a dog collector, boo. So you definitely better DM me because I run through different dog competitions, and yeah, there's a place for you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let like Instagram and social media and all this dumb shit affect you. I'm a lot older than all of y'all. I'm 35 years old. I'm gonna be 36, and it's kind of like I've lived a lot in life. I only started drag almost 2 years ago, so it's kind of like I came late into the game, but I've seen the ugly sides of all the communities, all of them, as has Rapunzel.
Yeah, I want to touch on the side of the ugly sides of each community. Something I want to address for anyone watching this live. I think that a lot of communities out there don't like to share their ugly side to people who aren't really in it. The fashion race community on the other side, that's not really the story. That being said, for anyone who's ever wanted to join the fashion race community, um, I want to say you just got to be careful. And what? Wait, lady, I can't hear you. Your like sound is off. Can y'all hear, lady?
Did you mute your mic on accident?
No, I don't think
Oh, I can hear you now. There you go.
We can sort of hear you. Oh no, we can't hear you anymore. We can't hear you. We can't hear her, no. Okay, one sec. No, we can't hear you. Alright.
Wait, finish your statement while she fixes her.
What I was gonna say about the fashion race community is the fashion race community. I think the thing about the fashion race community is while the drag community and the dog community promote their positive sides more than their ugly sides, I think in the eyes of other communities, the fashion race community has promoted. Yeah, we still can't hear you.